Oh, look at that. It's the Durian Davao Festival. Yeah, I'm sitting here. It's really popular. You can see it's got a real pungent smell here. Scott likes it, and he's eating some. But at the moment there's one woman and 2 children over there, and there are 2 children over there, and there's some people in there looking at it. But it is very pungent. They're selling puyat, which is quite nice.
All
but
you can eat, $1.99.
all you can eat, $1.99. I don't know whether you heard that. That came from Scott. He's behind me. Doesn't want to be on camera. But you can sit there and you can eat durian. It's good for you. I've been told. I've tried it a couple of times. It's creamy, it's fleshy, but it screws up my blood pressure and my cholesterol terribly. Yeah, terribly. There we go. There's somebody over there. They're going to go the chop, hack, and there's some tourists there that are going to eat the durian. So you pop it open. It's really spiky on the outside. You need your gloves to get the white fleshy cotton wool inside. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about, do you want to become a dad at 70? Join me. Oh, where do I start this? Anyway, there's a couple of vloggers out there, and they are old vloggers that are based in other cities other than Davao. But there's a couple of friends that I've got here in Davao that are older than me. Now I'm 66, and they get very proud when they come and see me, and they turn around and they say that they're going to be a papa, they're going to be a dad, and they're 68, 69 and 70. They've been going out with a Filipina. They're got a great life. They're enjoying retirement, and then all of a sudden their Filipina is expecting a baby. Now, this isn't me having a go, guys, and saying should you or should you not. If you've got a partner and she's a Filipina and she's over a certain age or whatever it is, and you're going out with her and you're enjoying all of that friendship and that sexual camaraderie and all of that kissy, touchy, lovey, there is going to come a time when your partner may say that she's expecting. And the people I know that I surround and I'm mentioning here, I'm not mentioning any names, I can't. So sorry, guys. They go through that 9-month period. Baby comes, then all of a sudden, the sleepless nights, the feeding, the buying of Pampers and formula milk and clothes and pushchairs and prams, and the family get together, and her family want to meet the child, their family wants to meet the child. If you're here, your family want to see pictures back in the US or back in Canada or back in Europe or back in America, in the US, UK or whatever. So you have all of these responsibilities. So your life of relaxation and retirement has become a life of being a 16 to 25 year old or a 25 to 30 year old, and it becomes difficult. It's not impossible. It just becomes a little bit difficult. You know, the nighttime routine of you sleeping all the way through the night or going out and traveling, you have to think about how you're getting from A to B. Is it a pram? Is it a pushchair? Is it a carry harness? Is it a backpack? Is it just carry? And you'll see girls in the malls walking around with just a cloth tied round their neck, and they got like a little hammock hanging over the boobs. You've also got to talk about breastfeeding and cleaning and nappies and pampers, but all of those bits, and it becomes expensive, and your budget goes out of the window. Now, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying, guys, get a reality check. You know, you're 70 years of age and you've got a baby. By the time that baby gets to 18, you're going to be 80 years of age or 90 years of age. Well, you might even pass away before you see your child reach the end of school. But when you've got all of those things that are going to come up and come on your budget. So if you can afford to be a parent and a father, and at that age, I don't see many 60-year-old Philippine women walking around with newly born babies. It's always the men finding a young Filipina, having a great relationship, but that next level relationship is they would like a family, they would like a home, they would like some security. And even if you turn around and just have the fun bit and then move on from your Filipina and leave her with the baby, you still got your responsibility to look after, in my opinion. Other people turn around and say, no, it's her problem, whatever they're saying. But do you want to? And I was watching a vlog about a guy in Dumaguete. His girlfriend had a baby back in January. I've got another friend of mine that's up on Leyte. He's got a young baby. The young baby now is 6 years old, but he's an American. He's still trying to live the life of a young stud, running around. But he has a lovely Filipina wife. Some Filipinas, they want to get married, but the foreigner doesn't want to get married. The foreigner just wants to have that fun. But you've got to understand that there are consequences to you here in the Philippines. If you have a partner, you need to talk about what your partner wants. You need to understand your obligation that partner is requiring from you. Does she want to start a family? And do you want to start that family? Do you want to be part of that family culture? Have you gone through being a father in your country with your American wife, British wife, French wife, German wife, Italian wife, Thai wife, whatever, Canadian wife, and then all of a sudden you've gone your separate ways and your children are growing up and they're offhand and you're just wanting to enjoy your life, enjoy your fun, enjoy your traveling experience, and then you found somebody you like and you've moved on to that next stage of sexual experimentation. Unless you've had the snip, you've had the chop. But it's a hard one. I wouldn't like to be down that road. I've lived through some of that with Annie. Annie would like children, but we can't have children between you and me. And then people turn around and say, oh, do a fertility drugs and stuff like that. Well, great, but do I really want to turn around and start a fertility course and find out I've got 4 children or 5 children? Yeah, do I want to? I don't have enough money, I don't have enough brain cells, and I definitely don't have enough patience to look after 2, 3, 4, 5 children. Yeah, Maybe I'm being selfish. I don't know. But remember, guys, do you want to be a papa at 60? Do you want to be a papa in the Philippines at 70? Your responsibility is to find out from your Filipina what her requirements are. What does she want? Or do you buy into a relationship where your Filipina's got 3 children already? It's still going to cost you money. It's still going to cost you schooling fees, inoculation, health fees, food fees on your relationship. So be mindful. Just think about, the big head, engage. Don't engage the little head. The little head likes a little bit of fun, but the big head needs to be engaged. Okay? There are too many people I know that have got families and they didn't come here to start families. If you do want a family, then why don't look at adopting one of the children that is not wanted by the Philippine parents or the Philippine family. They don't have enough money. You can look down that route. But anyway, for me, really, I've got to make a move because the durian's making me feel sick. Scott's smiling, he loves it. So from me here in Davao City on a Tuesday, talking about, do you want to become a senior dad?